When press day arrives, you can count on it. The quarterback is surrounded by adulators, the split receivers and the defensive backs, the linebackers, the running backs particularly, all the focal point of much, much attention. But what about the poor offensive center? For the Cowboys, that man is number 51, Dave Manders. Dave, I look around, there must be at least 25 to 30 television stations and a couple of hundred reporters, and the offensive centers are being ignored again. It's not fair, is it?
Not by Channel 8. Here we are.
I appreciate the point. Do you ever get used to the anonymity of being down in the middle of that pile?
No, you get kind of lazy, really. Nobody has their eye on you particularly, and it works out okay. I don't mind.
You know, you've had a tremendous career with the Cowboys, and can you recall has there been any specific instance when you did generate a lot of publicity for the name of Dave Manders?
No, I don't believe so, Verne.
Only on the rare occasions when the center goes over the punter's head, huh?
I'll take it back. We had one score that was 31-2 against the Giants back in '65, and the 2 points was caused by the center going over Don's head. So I guess at one time I did get quite a bit of publicity.
Dave, obviously, though, you are an integral part of the Cowboy offensive line, which Coach Landry now refers to as the best they've ever had in Dallas. And it's an amazing thing because of the fluctuation you've had in the line. Don't you think?
Yes, it is. We have only 2 people in their original positions, John Nyland and, Ralph isn't even in his original position. He's at tackle, but it's the other tackle. And I think what it just shows that we have some fine coaching. We're taught the basics as rookies, our second and third years, and once you learn the basics, you can fit anywhere into our offensive system in the offensive line. And I think it's a great tribute, such as last week, for John Nyland pulled up lame with the Charlie horse in his leg, and a play was called from the sideline, came in, and it meant that John had a pull and trap on that particular play. We just switched in the huddle. Blaine went to John's place, and John went over to Blaine's place and ran the play from there and picked up about 8 yards. So it's a real good feeling. It's a feeling of confidence when you know you have this experience and versatility in the line.
I would suppose, Dave, that things will not change for Baltimore, that you would go with what has brung you, as Darrell Royal might say.
Yes, and I don't think Baltimore is going to change for us, and they're looking extremely well defensively. Defensive front four is very strong and aggressive. Personally, I have Mike Curtis to block the middle linebacker, and he has to rate one of the top 2 or 3 in the league as far as middle linebackers.
It goes without saying, but best of luck to you.
Thank you, Verne. Thank you. And thank you, Channel 8.
Mandy will be there 6 days from today, in the center of the line, wearing his number 51, blocking on Mike Curtis. Look for him. He might appreciate it. This is Verne Lunquist, Channel 8 Sports, with the Cowboys in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.